Yo, this is a serious type question I got. How do people believe in religion? It took me some time. It took me some time to really accept or realize that the shit that I was told to believe in, or the shit that I believed in for all these years, it was a possibility that it was bullshit. I want to say like my great grandma put me down. You know what I'm saying? Like as far back as I can remember, that's all I knew was like Christianity. That's all I knew. My granny, rest her soul, she used to play her church music in the morning every morning, bro. Every morning, Monday through Sunday, bro. If she ain't played church music, something was wrong. 9 times out of 10, something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But as far back as I can remember, I thought I was Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was Christian. My family was Christian. They went to church. I went to church a few times in my childhood. My granny lived in the church. But it took me until about like 2021, 2022 for me to start asking questions and not feeling bad or feeling like it was a sin for me to question the God that they tell us to worship. It took me a long time because all I ever knew was like, it's religion and nothing else. And how dare you question religion? How dare you even think that, it ain't a God in the sky and a devil in the ground. Like I said, how dare you question Christianity or Islam or, any other religion? God gonna strike you down. That's a sin. And I had made a decision like 4 years ago to try like see about Islam and kind of like follow that religion for a little bit. And no bullshit, I had just got to a point at work one day, just sitting on the forklift thinking like, bro, and I bullshit you not. I was like, I feel like religion is the middleman. I want to cut the middleman out and have a direct line, a direct relationship with the Creator, with the Most High. And that was my turning point. That was my turning point in my introduction to like more spirituality and just being independent and being free to believe what I want to believe, or understand that religion is a cash grab. Religion is a it's a fear tactic. Like I said, it's a cash grab. It's a business. It's a hustle. It's bullshit. Even sometimes I would think like just the shit that they tell us, bro. All the shit that they tell us about religion and God and what he looked like, and him being a he and not a she. Why he not? Why God ain't a woman? Why God a man? You know what I mean? And just as time went on, it really started to make a lot more sense to me. Like, this a man-made thing. Like, this was created by man. This religion shit, the whole man shit, and God is a man, and God is, just everything. It had men written all over it. Like, men created this shit. Men created this propaganda. And a lot of people, I feel like, I feel like religion for people is like being able to follow something, allowing the idea of somebody saving you, allowing and believing the idea of somebody coming to save you, as opposed to realizing that religion doesn't exist. Religion is bullshit. Because the second you realize that, oh shit, they told me a lie or this was bullshit, it'll make you feel like, well, damn, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? It kind of make you, it kind of forces you to take on the responsibility of figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you need to do. You know, looking out for yourself, believing in yourself, you know, believing that, like, I just think it's that. I think for most people, believing in a religion, believing that it's a higher, like it's a God that's going to insert you to heaven. It makes people, it lessens the blow. It allows people to have hope. You know what I'm saying? Not that you're hopeless when you realize that religion is bullshit. And it is a creator, for sure it's a creator. The creator is a woman. It's a creator. But it's not in a way of like, we're going to heaven and we're going to go to hell if we sin, if we repent. Like, it's not that. And I think that's scary for people because it forces people to live in reality, I guess. I feel like people like being lied to. I feel like people enjoy the unknown, the mystique. Like, for example, if you tell people, yo, you a god, yo, you a goddess. God is in you. God is in all of us. We're gods. We're an extension of God. There is no religion. We're gods. We are God. Like, you know what I mean? If you start to talk that type of shit, people will think you crazy. No, you're not a god. There's only one God. He has white hair and blue eyes. And he died for your sins. And da-da-da-da. Like, it's so crazy, bro. Because it's like I had a homie, old homie of mine. And we call him something. We call him was an atheist. Because he ain't believe in none of this shit. And we frowned upon him. We frowned upon people that was like that was considered to be atheists, that didn't believe in any religion and didn't believe in the God that they tell us to believe in. You know what I mean? The way that they tell us religion is supposed to work and what it symbolizes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking in this moment, like, damn, cuz he might have been on to something. He might have had something figured out. But we was too brainwashed and too influenced to understand it at the time. Like, I live in Philly, right? And, you know, Islam is real big in Philly. And when I started following Islam, and even before that, I always noticed that, like, being a Muslim in Philly was like, it was like almost like to fit in. It was like rolling with the popular vote. It was like, you know what I mean? It was like almost like cult-like. It was gang-like, squad-like. All the cool niggas was Muslim and had beards, and the girls like the Muslim boys, and you know what I mean? Like, it was like, damn, like, it felt like it was more like cool and popular than it was about believing in God and like really trying to understand it and learn it. Even like for Ramadan, like, you know, listen, nobody perfect, bro, but people will take them 30 days or however long it lasts. They'll take that time and they'll try to be on their best behavior. But like, why not live every day like God watching you? Why not live every day like, you know, you living for God? You know what I'm saying? Why put the weed down? Why put the drink down? Why talk to your wife the right way? Why treat people nicely for 30 days? Why not do that? Why not move like that all year round? And my city is really it's a popular thing. Don't get it fucked up. It's some real solid Muslims and they believe in what they believe in. And I can't take that from them. I'm not trying to. But on the flip side of that, it's a lot of people doing shit because it look cool or to fit in. Again, religion to me is just like another way to separate people, another way to conquer and divide, another way, because that's all this shit seem like. Oh, I'm Christian, I ain't Muslim, we don't need 9 wives. Or I'm Muslim, we don't eat pork, we don't do this, we don't do that, that's kafir, that's this, that's that. Like, it's blue and red, it's blood and crip, it's it's GD and Vice Lord. Like, it's bullshit. God is within you, man, straight up. And I felt like that day at work. Like, yo, I want to cut the middleman out and have a direct line, a direct connection with the creator, with the source. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are gods. We are goddesses among ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts spiritually, bro. We spirits. We souls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand how you can believe in some shit and like you never seen it. You see the shit that's going on, all of the heinous bullshit, all of the crazy shit that's going on in the world. I think God would have came down and intervened by now. How can you explain some of the things that happen in the world to kids, babies? I think God would have intervened. I think God would have had mercy on certain things. We immortal, bro. Some of us coming back to serve karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that like that now. When you see certain shit happen to people and you can't understand why, it's like, bro, that person might have did something in their past life, bro. This shit might be a karma sense. You see all these little niggas that's running around killing 20, 30, got 20, 30 bodies? Them niggas gonna come right back and do this shit all over again as a motherfucking cow that's gonna get butchered to be somebody's fucking hamburger at Five Guys. Like, the universe, the creator, she in control. Like, it's deeper than what we can even imagine. But it's certain shit, bro. It's like people just need something to believe in. People need something to give them hope. It's scary for people to realize by even me saying this, but by people telling people, yo, it ain't this religion shit bullshit, bro. The God that we pray into, that they tell us to pray to and tell us to worship and admire and all of that and put on the pedestal, that shit don't exist, bro. That shit don't exist, bro. These is characters that they created, that they made up. Yes, it's a creator. Yes, it's a source. It's a Most High. But not the way that they depicting it. Not the way that they, not the way that they presenting it to us. I think religion is a cash grab. I think it's to keep people controlled, keep people scared, keep people in line. Give people hope, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to church and you put money in that pot, that shit don't go to God. God don't get that money. They don't cash app God. They don't PayPal God. He don't get none of the proceedings. That shit goes to the pastor. That shit goes to the nigga that's on that pulpit talking that shit. He get the benefits of that. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the masjid and you donating and you donate, that shit go to them. God not receive, Allah not receiving that. He don't receive the benefits of that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, even that just be having me thinking like, bro, like, even in them churches, them Christians, they be jumping up and down and getting the Holy Ghost and shit, bro. That shit is it's an episode, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but ain't you God? God is inside you, bro. Not outside you, not at a masjid, not at a church, not in the sky. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no this all white shit on with the flowy curly hair, with the blue eyes and the big beard. Like, that's not real, bro. That's not real. You spending all your time and you praying to a God that they told you to pray to and believe in that don't even exist. not even realizing that you supposed to really be going within yourself. It's a God within you. But you rather skip over that and ignore that and believe what they selling you, what they telling you. Religion is bullshit, bro. And I had to understand it. I had to learn it. That shit hurt. I'm like, damn, my great grandma went her whole life believing in some shit that wasn't real. So what if this woman, all her offerings and all her prayers and shit like that, bro, what if that shit fell on deaf ears? She was praying to the wrong God. She was praying to the wrong thing. Some shit that was created by man. It's crazy. Like, this they world, bro. They created, bro. They created. They tell us whatever they want to tell us. I don't believe in no religion though. The religion, I don't need a religion to get the job done. I don't need a religion to maintain my relationship with the Creator, with my ancestors, with the universe. It's all within me. It's all within me right now. It's all within me. You know what I mean? It's time that we start giving ourselves more grace. You know what I'm saying? And appreciating that. You know what I mean? And deep and diving deep into our spiritual side, talking to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The ancestors, the universe, like. But as far as like the shit that they selling us here on planet Earth and this religion shit, like that's crazy. Like that shit bullshit. Like, I mean, religion is really like it's not real, bro. And shit like finding out wrestling was fake. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit not real, bro. Motherfuckers will say what they want to say, and people gonna believe in what they want to believe in. I ain't knocking nobody, but just from my perspective of how I see it, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's a cash grab. It's to keep people scared. It's to give people some type of hope, something to believe in. When I pass and I transition, I don't even want them niggas to bury me. Don't even put me in a graveyard. Don't even trap my soul. Don't trap my soul. Let me float in the water. Put me in the water. Cremate me. Something. Don't put me in that motherfucking graveyard, bro. Don't have that man lying and talking that shit over top of my body, bro. All spells and shit. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. All that shit was created to segregate, to divide, to make money. You know what I mean? It's crazy.